Alexis Eunice once again alongside Stuart Robson, and a stunning, much-needed win for Nigeria over Iceland. And Stuart, I'm right to say it was stunning because those goals from Musa were absolutely amazing. What were your biggest takeaways from the game?
I thought Nigeria were a little bit lucky. I thought Iceland were the better side in the first half. They looked compact. They played a certain style of football. They were doing it very well. I couldn't see where Nigeria were going to cause Iceland problems, apart from Musa on the counter-attack, because he has got pace, and it was a great goal. It started from an Iceland throw-in. They counter-attacked, and what a good finish, the first one. And the second one, it's just pure pace, and then the composure at the end of it.
Well, after Nigeria suffered the loss in their first match, we spoke a little bit with Shaka, and he said it is a young team still trying to find their identity and come into themselves. Do you think you saw a bit more steps in the right direction after this game for Nigeria?
Well, Roy changed the tactics. He went with a back three. He added an extra player in midfield. So Obi Mikel, instead of playing as the furthest forward midfield player, came in to try and control the midfield. I don't think it really worked for them in the first half because Iceland, I thought, dominated the game. But it did mean they could play two up front, Iheanacho and Musa. They played as a front pair. And it worked in the second half, and they played much better in the second half, particularly on the counter-attack.
All right, well, let's put this game aside now because we have to talk about what the real story is in this group. Croatia are already through to the round of 16, so there's a nice little three-way battle for the next spot that can go through to the round of 16. Nigeria currently in second when we look at the table, and Argentina all the way at the bottom. But this does sort of help Argentina somewhat. So going into the next couple of games, how do you see all these teams getting it?
The way I saw Argentina yesterday, they've almost given up on the tournament, because when it wasn't going their way, when they went 1-0 down, Caballero making the mistake, the manager made all sorts of changes. There was no pattern to their play. The crowd have turned on them. The public have turned on them. The players, I thought, almost gave up. They stopped defending all around the field. Something was wrong with Lionel Messi. That's the worst I've ever seen him play, or the least effective I've ever seen him play. And it wasn't about the players couldn't get him the ball. He didn't really go looking for the ball either. So there's massive problems with Argentina.
So is that advantage Nigeria then?
Absolutely. I'm not sure that Argentina can raise themselves for the next game. They've been given that lifeline. I'm not sure they're going to have to raise themselves for it.
All right. Well, I guess that same cloud hovers over Argentina, and Stuart's not seeing any way out of it for the Albiceleste. But for today, Nigeria definitely the happier team as they find themselves in second spot in that group. Make sure to continue tracking everything from the World Cup right here at ESPN FC, and don't forget to catch our show later on ESPN+.